Law enforcement officers say police reform bills have made decision-making on the job difficult.
Well, instead of pursuing or arresting a person based on reasonable suspicion, officers now need to have probable cause. Spokane Police Chief Craig Meidl shared crime statistics in our community today. Vanessa Perez here in studio with more.
Spokane Police Chief Meidl says bills passed in July were some of the most restrictive in the nation, making it challenging for officers to make a split-second decision.
It's created an environment where everyone knows I don't need to stop and I can flee, and they absolutely are.
Chief Meidl says people are failing to stop for traffic stops like never before. But it doesn't end there. For example, if officers are out on a domestic violence call, if they see someone leaving the house they think might be a suspect, they can't stop them.
This is causing officers to really have to take extra time to, one, get to the victim as quickly as they can to determine is there probable cause, or two, determine do I have enough probable cause that I would feel comfortable arresting this person with the information I have now and no other information.
Officers used to be able to arrest or pursue based on reasonable suspicion. Senate Bill 5919 would reverse standards. Chief Meidl believes police reform bills have played a factor in an uptick in crime seen in the last 6 months of 2021. The most notable is property crime. SPD saw an increase in property crimes. A 6.4% spike happened in residential burglaries in the last 6 months of 2021. Residential burglaries were down 6% compared to 2020. Keep in mind, 2020 is when people were on lockdown because of COVID. But overall property crimes were down 19% in 2021 compared to the 3-year average. Spokane used to rank top 5 in the nation for vehicle thefts. Vehicle thefts went on a steady decline. Eventually, we dropped to 65 in the nation in 2020. But you can see there's another huge spike in thefts in 2021. Thefts were down 22% beginning of 2021 compared to 2020. Vehicle thefts up 44% in the last 6 months of 2021. When it comes to shootings, it's been steady since 2018. This represents drive-bys and calls of shots fired. Drive-by shootings were down 2.4%, but up 30.9% compared to the 3-year average in 2021. All other shootings up 112%. Total shootings jumped 60.6%.
If we are not given back those tools and officers are not able to be proactive to the same measure that they were, not because they don't want to, but because they don't have the bills and the law no longer allows us to do certain things that are crucial to keep the community safe.
Chief Meidl says if this bill isn't passed, we'll most likely continue to see these numbers increase. The bill passed the Senate and is making its way through the House. Reporting in the studio, Vanessa Perez, 4 News Now.
Thank you, Vanessa.